Now, the lower abdominals are so important for the health of our organs, our lower organs especially, for the health of our lower back and the strength there, and really to help support our whole core. And I think a lot of times we think that we have to work those lower abdominal muscles by doing kind of leg lift exercises that sometimes can really strain the lower back or other parts of our body. So I wanted to offer you today a quick exercise that is very strengthening for the lower back and the lower core abdominal muscles that can really help bolster that area. It's very simple. It's on your hands and knees, and your hands are just under your shoulders, your knees are just under your hips. And for this exercise, we're going to tuck our toes under. Now, if you feel like you've had some lower back pain in the past, or if it feels like a little precarious, you really want to start without taking your knees off of the floor. So we're going to slowly begin to lift your knees up off the floor. But before we do that, we're going to set ourselves up for success. One of the things we're going to do is pressing the palms into the floor and reaching the sits bones, or those bottom bones of your butt, kind of back to the back wall. So we're not doing a lot of curling and arching of the spine here. We're simply reaching a nice neutral spine back. So we've got energy through our hands. We're going to push down into the toes. Feel the crown of the head reaching forward as your tailbone reaches back, same time. And then really feel those lower abdominals begin to wrap around your whole waist, as if you had a big, wide, tight belt on. So all of those things are going to happen first, and that may be enough for some of you, especially if you're working from an injury or something that you're rebuilding some of those muscles. But if you'd like to try this, the next step is to slowly float the knees about 2 or 3 inches off of the floor. So I'm maintaining that long line of my spine. I'm maintaining my hands really pressing down into the floor. I'm wrapping my belly muscles around. I'm even feeling kind of a little magnet feeling between the insides of my knees. All of that at once, and then slowly lower back down. It looks very simple, but it's very challenging for that whole core and also the muscles around your spine. If you want to take it to the next level, we're going to do that very same thing, lifting the abdominals, reaching down through the hands, pulling the shoulders gently away from the ears, reaching the head forward and floating the knees up. And then maybe you take a little lift of one foot up off the ground, lower that back down, a little lift of the other leg, lower that back down, and maybe just a little bit of forward and back rocking. Now in the forward and back, I'm not moving my spine. I'm keeping that really long and really hugging in my abdominals to the spine. Take a few times there, slowly lower the knees and rest. I know it looks like the smallest little thing, but I promise you, it's working all of those muscles around the lower abdominals, and you're going to feel that support as you move around through your day and other things that you do. So play with that exercise, explore it. Hopefully it helps. Thanks so much.